Wait. All right. Good. What now? Good afternoon. This is 12:30. Good afternoon. Do I even know how to do this thing again? Are you sure I can do this thing again? Welcome back to my channel. I've missed you. Let me just start by saying that I have missed you. I have missed you guys. I have missed being on camera, talking to everyone. I have really missed that. So welcome me back. I'm welcoming myself back to YouTube, and I'm welcoming you back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I am this happy and excited because I have been off YouTube for about almost 2 months now. Yeah, what am I saying? 2 months. And so yeah, this is my first time of coming back to YouTube after such a long break, and I am super excited. You guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? Honestly, like today I want to know how you're doing. Just let me know in the comment section how you have been doing, how you are doing right now. I am back and I am so excited, and I'm going to go straight into why I have been off YouTube. All right, so you guys, on the, I can't remember the exact date, but sometime in August I made a post on my community saying that I was going to be off YouTube because there was a lot going on with me at the time, and I needed to just take some break from YouTube, and I was going to come back the following week or something like that. I actually made that post thinking that I needed to get a procedure done, and I needed to just pre-inform you guys that I was going to have a video, because I felt once I'm done with that procedure, I probably just need some time to rest, and then I'll get back to my normal life, only for me to meet the shock of my life when I got to the hospital. Yeah, girl is pregnant. Yes. This video is just about me coming to, you know, give you the reason why I have been away from YouTube. Maybe in my subsequent videos I'm going to share the reason why this pregnancy came as a surprise and everything. Not like, you know, when I hear people say your pregnancy came as a surprise or something, I'm like, really? Surprise? Like, you were not doing anything, it was just immaculate conception. In my own case, really, this was a surprise, and you guys are going to find out in my subsequent videos. It was a huge surprise to me and everybody. In fact, like, I personally, I am still surprised to this day. Like, even talking about it now, I'm sweating. Like, I'm just feeling hot, you know, remembering the emotions I went through on that day. I just didn't believe it. You know, for the longest time I did not believe that. But to cut the long story short, I am pregnant, and that is the reason why I have been off YouTube, because I have been really sick. Okay, so when I found out that I was pregnant, after the shock and everything, I didn't experience morning sickness or all those kind of things right away. It took like 2 weeks later. So within that 2 weeks, I was just feeling very fine. I felt like, oh, this pregnancy is about to be the best pregnancy, because most of my pregnancies, I usually start having like morning sickness even before I find out I'm pregnant. Like, I start throwing up even before I get to do a pregnancy test. But with this one, there was nothing. I was normal. I only experienced just increased appetite. I was eating. I was like, even my mom would come and like, are you okay? I'm like, I'm fine. As in, you guys should just join me and thank God, though, like nothing is happening to me. This happened up until about 7 weeks, and then everything just went like this. I was so sick. This is my 5th pregnancy. Actually, I've been pregnant 4 times. I lost 2, and I have 2 children. So I've usually had morning sickness, but with this one, I was so sick. Like, sometimes it felt like the oxygen I was even breathing was giving me nausea. You know, I was really sick. I had a lot of nausea. I had a lot of vomiting. I couldn't keep anything down. I couldn't drink water. In fact, at some point I had to go to the hospital to get infusion. I had infusion for like 3 days because I wasn't eating. Like, literally, I was not eating. I couldn't eat anything. You know how these things are. Today, maybe ginger will help you. Tomorrow, ginger will stop working. Next tomorrow, watermelon will help you. and watermelon would stop working. I was seriously dehydrated, and of course I was very, very weak. I was miserable. I was just miserable. I am much better. I'm like 85% almost my previous self. So I'm much better. I'm able to eat some certain foods now. I'm able to drink water now. My energy level is, you know, high, you know, so I am much better now. So the first reason is because I was super weak, I was super sick, and the second reason is because I have been through previous miscarriages, and I shared my pregnancy early, and I eventually lost the pregnancies, and it was really hard for me to start explaining to people who knew that I was pregnant earlier on, and they would not be like, I thought, madam, like, you're really blessed that your stomach is not shooting, and I have to now start explaining that, okay, I lost the pregnancy and everything. So I was sick, and I wanted to make sure that I was past my first trimester and that everything is going well. And so that's why I have been away from YouTube. The amount of love I got while I was away, like, I did not expect it, honestly. There is no day I'll pick my phone that I will not see somebody asking me, how are you doing? Maybe either on Instagram, mostly on Instagram, you know. And when I came back and I came to YouTube, I saw that people were even dropping on my page, how are you doing? Where have you been? I hope you're fine, you know. So, like, honestly, I am so thankful and I am so grateful for you guys and for all my friends, my family members, everybody. People were checking on me back to back, like every single day there were people checking up on me and asking me, how are you doing? Hope you're coping, hope you're fine. So I felt I needed to come in here. I just can't just wake up and just come and start uploading videos again, even though my husband uploaded two videos about the Anambra airport before now. Like, I wanted to come in and, you know, talk to you people first before uploading anything at all, but he just felt that that was the moment of that video, you know, and so he just uploaded it for me then. But then of course I'm also feeling much better, and so I've missed YouTube, I've missed vlogging, I've missed talking to everybody. And so yeah, that's why I'm making this video. Thank you to everyone that checked up on me, everybody that called me on phone. That Sylvia was calling me like every single day, like she will call and call and call and call. I'm so grateful to everybody, honestly. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to my family. Of course, they already know I'm really grateful, like my family members, my mom-in-law, my mom, my husband, everybody that took care of me. Maybe to you it may be nothing, but to me, at that point where I was going through everything I was going through, it really meant a lot to me. And yeah, so I'm so grateful. Thank you guys so much. So this is my testimony, and this is the reason why I've been away from YouTube. All right, so that being said, a lot of things are going to change on my channel, obviously. Like, even before I went away, I was already thinking of changing like some things. When I mean some things, I mean my uploading schedule or whatever, you know. Like, when I came to YouTube because I loved YouTube. I loved the idea of documenting your life, the idea of basically just documenting your life and making new friends and sharing your thoughts with people. I love that idea, and that is something I enjoy doing, and that was why I came to YouTube. But along the line, you know how you're now a YouTuber and you have friends who advise you genuinely. People were advising me, telling me that, oh, I was uploading once a week, that maybe you should step it up to like 4 times a week. You know, once a week is so little, and all that. And, you know, algorithm this, algorithm that. And I'm like, okay, thank you for the advice, I'm going to take your advice. And I took the advice and I tried to upload as often as I could. But that uploading schedule was really taking away the joy from me. Like, it now started feeling like it was a chore. It felt like it was work. I came on YouTube because it's my hobby, it's what I love to do. But at some point it was choking me, like I was struggling, and I don't want to struggle. That's not the idea. The idea is, you know, what I've mentioned. So like, uploading schedule is definitely going to reduce, and of course I'm pregnant and I can't really keep up with editing and giving you guys videos back to back. So our upload schedule is going to go back to maybe once or twice a week. Okay, I cannot do 4 times a week. I just can't. Even after I've given birth, even besides the pregnancy, I just can't, because I have other things and I don't want it to look like this YouTube is choking me. Like, I don't want to be under pressure of, oh, I'm supposed to upload Monday, Monday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, or something like that. Like, I don't want to be under that pressure. I would be happy with uploading at my own time, which is probably once a week or twice in a week. I'll be happy with that. So yes, that is one thing that will change in my channel. The second thing that will change in my channel is the fact that, of course, I am pregnant. Okay, so we are gonna be talking about a lot of pregnancy stuff. I know that my vlogs has always been about family, lifestyle, 9-to-5 mom, side hustle businesses and all that. But in addition to that, we're gonna be talking about pregnancy a lot. Pregnancy, baby, pregnancy symptoms, pregnancy updates, all those kind of nice stuff. I'm doing that for myself and also for some viewers who may benefit from that, because I really want to document my pregnancy. I want to document the whole process, just in case it's going to be my last, who knows. But I want to document it's also a very good thing to like give back to your child, when they're old enough, and say, okay, so this is where it all began. This was me when I was pregnant with you. This was me when I had you. So yes, expect that on this channel. If that is something that's going to interest you, you definitely want to stick around. Yeah. What else did I say I was going to talk about? I think that's it. So in my subsequent videos, I'm probably going to be gisting you guys about everything, why this pregnancy came as a shock, how everything went down. Okay, so I am so happy to be back. If you're happy as I am happy to be back, please share this video, please leave a comment in the comment section, please like this video, subscribe if this is your first time here, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.